Curiosity can sound like silence. What if the quiet in your call is the most powerful tool you have? Welcome, I'm Ashish, here to show you silence power for voice-based contact centers. If you if you are new, subscribe now so you never miss practical training that makes calls easier and more effective. Today you will learn why tactical pauses work. You will learn when to be silent, what listening signals to give, and how to practice timed, silent listening drills. This skill reduces interruptions, builds trust, and gives callers space to reveal the real issue. We will cover tactical pauses and their effects. We will show when silence is best and how to use listening signals. You will hear role play examples and do a live timed silent listening drill. We will finish with a checklist you can use on every call. Let's start with the core idea. Silence creates space. Space lets the caller think. Space invites more information. Space calms emotion. A tactical pause is a deliberate, short silence used to listen, reflect, and guide. It's not awkward when you control it. It's a tool you can practice. Why it matters? Calls are noisy with interruptions. You speaking too fast can close off the conversation. A pause makes the caller feel heard. That feeling increases cooperation and clarity. Three effects of a well timed pause: it lowers emotional intensity, it encourages fuller answers, it gives you time to choose the right response, when to be silent, when the caller just finished a sentence, when they are emotional, angry, upset, or confused, after an open ended question, when you need to process important information, when you want them to confirm details. How long should the pause be? Short pauses are 1 to 2 seconds, medium pauses are 3 to 5 seconds, long pauses are 6 to 10 seconds, and use sparingly for deep reflection. Start with 2 to 3 seconds if you are new to silence. Longer silences feel longer on the phone than in person. Practice helps you hold them confidently. Listening signals you should still give while silent. Keep your voice warm and calm when you speak. Use short verbal affirmations sparingly. I see, okay. Mirror the caller's tone subtly to show empathy. Use minimal encouragers when appropriate, a soft go on or tell me more. Adjust your pacing to the caller's rhythm. What to avoid while practicing with silence: don't rush to fill every gap. Don't interrupt the caller to correct or assume. Avoid repetitive filler words like and you know. Don't use silence to avoid responsibility or to trap the caller. Avoid silence that feels punitive, never weaponize it. Want a quick trick to test your pauses on live calls? Try timed silence listening drills with a partner in the next 5 minutes. Tactical pauses techniques: label the silence, say a short setup before pausing, take a moment to think about that, then pause. Use a reflective phrase before silence. So, what I am hearing is, then pause for confirmation. Ask an open question and count silently to 3 before prompting. What happened next? Pause. If emotion spikes match the feeling, then pause to let them breathe. Use deliberate breath control. Inhale, speak, then exhale and pause. Example: role play 1. Information gathering. Agent, can you tell me exactly what happened with the transaction? Caller, I saw two charges I don't recognize. Agent, I understand. Take a moment and listen and list them for me. Pause 3 seconds. Caller, one was yesterday for $120 and one today for $35. Agent, thanks. Do you recognize any merchant names? Pause 2 seconds. Notice how the pause invited detail and kept the caller talking. Example: role play 2. Calming an upset caller. Caller, this is ridiculous. I have been charged and nobody's helping. Agent, I'm sorry you are facing this. Tell me everything that happened. Pause 4 seconds. Caller, I called twice and no one fixed it. Agent, I can hear how frustrated you are. Pause 2 seconds. Agent, let me review your account and we will sort this out together. The pause allowed the caller to vent for you to validate without escalating. Ready for a live practice you can use in training rooms or at home? Live call demo, timed silent listening drill. I will read the caller lines, you listen and practice timed pauses before responding. Caller, I just opened my bill and there's a late fee I don't understand. Pause silently for 3 seconds. Now respond with a calm acknowledgement and one open question. Caller, I checked online and my payment posted 2 days ago. Pause silently for 4 seconds. Now summarize what you heard and ask for the payment reference. This drill builds muscle memory for holding silence and choosing the right words after. A mini recap. Silence creates space and reduces interruptions. Use short pauses for routine checks and medium pauses for reflection. Use longer pauses rarely to let the caller process deep emotions. Give listening signals, short verbal cues, tone matching, minimal encouragers. Avoid filling gaps with fillers or defensive silence. Quick practice routine. Practice 5 minutes a day of silent listening drills with a partner or recording. Start with 2-second pauses, then extend by 1 second each session. Record sample calls and listen for rushed responses. Score yourself. Did the pause improve clarity, reduce interruption, and calm the caller? Checklist recap. Pause deliberately after the caller finishes. Label the pause when needed. Use 1 to 3 second pauses for info, 3 to 5 seconds for reflection, 6 plus seconds sparingly. Give minimal encouragers, not constant chatter. Avoid filler words and defensive silence. Practice daily with timed drills. Want to turn silence into active listening that solves issues faster? If you liked this, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss the next lesson. Next video, active listening, you will learn reflective statement paraphrasing, clarifying questions, common listening mistakes to avoid, and a role play scoring rubric. If you found this helpful, please subscribe now. My channel helps you master the finer nuances of voice process in an US contact center. Thanks for practicing silence with me. See you in the next video. Stay curious and keep listening.